उससे मिलेंगे, you'll feel कि अरे he's very brash and he's a bit rude. Through the film you realize his attitude, which is Balki's attitude, is he doesn't want to give her special treatment because the world is not going to give her special treatment. He wants to prepare her to play as a normal player. He doesn't allow her to use her handicap as an excuse. He doesn't believe in that.
Okay.
So if you see, you'll get that, you'll understand of the character through the promo as well, that he's very brash, he's very in your face, and that's because he doesn't want her to think and look for sympathy or expect sympathy.
Okay.
Put that aside, how good a cricket person are you? Can you play the sport on the level as anybody else? You're no different. So that is the subtext that he puts out. And I really enjoyed that because that's a very unique way of saying it. Usually if we tell you that the story of a one-handed cricketer, you expect a lot of sympathy. There's no sympathy in this. He doesn't believe in it. He's like, throw that away. That's a crutch. Taras mat khao iske upar.
Okay.
Ye khelegi and she'll play for the country.
Okay.
So that's his way of inspiring her. So I like that. I thought that was a very unique way of doing it.
Okay.
Hi, Saiyami. Saiyami here, to your left. Hello. Hi, I'm Vijayalakshmi from the Free Press Journal. My question to you is, as a former state-level cricket player yourself, of course, life had other plans for you. You've become an actor, and a very good one at that, actually a rare talent who has experimented very different roles and not gone for a very conventional path as an actor. My question to you is, so much of knowing the sport involves, constant practice and consistency. While you are in a different profession, how crucial was it to revisit the basics of the game that you once know very well, and how much of a difference did you see in yourself? Because obviously, when you knew the sport back then, you were a different person. Were there things that you learned about yourself through the process of this character?
Firstly, thank you so much for the compliment. And with regards to playing the sport, I played it really long ago when I was in college and school. But but I still continue to play the sport. Like every Sunday, I'd keep like Angad and all of us have a little group where we used to try and play all the time until a lot of the men started getting old and breaking their shoulders. Yeah, we have a group. No, he's not.
No.
Gaurav Kapoor, Angad.
Why are we not part of this group?
Who else? GK. Who else?
Why are we not part of the group? Don't answer the question.
No, we played like last Sunday. Yeah, Farhan was there. We all played. So sorry, to get back to the question. So I continued playing the sport, but it was gully cricket because in Mumbai you don't get the space, the time. So it was always gully cricket. When we were shooting on Breathe, AB was being intense and killing people on screen. And in the free time, I was outside the vanity van playing cricket. So there's always a cricket bat and a ball with me at all times because I feel that's just... So this film also, like AB was saying, Balki sir is someone who's completely obsessed. Like he's beyond obsessed with the game. I thought I wouldn't meet someone who's so madly obsessed. Balki sir is someone who wants to come to shoot a cricket film, finish shooting quickly so he can go back and watch a cricket match. So he's that person because cricket is, his house is completely made out of like cricket gear and cricket stuff. What excited me with this project was I actually got to train professionally for the first time, which I've never done. Murli Karthik came in to help me with my left arm bowling, and I can tell all my boyfriends now that, I'll really surely get your wicket in the first 3 balls, so I'm just happy I could do that. Yeah, I know both of you all would say that.
Hello, Saiyami. Saiyami.
मैं आप लोग को एक बात बता दूं. I'm not kidding. A lot of the time, we're also pre-programmed to think, Acha Saiyami. Balki, when we were discussing the film in the casting, the only cast that he said, without this person, I will not make this film, was Saiyami. Everybody else is interchangeable. And when I asked him why, he said, because she's the only actress who can hold a cricket bat and play a cricket stroke the way it should be played. In our country, you can fake acting. You can't fake playing cricket. Her body language, because she actually plays the sport. And तो हम सबको लगा हाँ चलो ठीक है. The first day when I saw her practicing in the nets, I realized that you think हाँ चलो Saiyami ball will bat. I challenge anybody in this room. आप सब क्रिकेट खेलते हैं?
Yes.
हाँ? किसने बोला yes?
सब.
Very enthusiastically. I challenge anybody to face 6 balls from her and not get out. Anybody. In fact,
We'll do this
No,
challenge.
yeah, let's do this.
We're going to do this
Can I,
challenge.
marketing team, can we organize a cricket match between the media and team Goomar? खेलेंगे आप लोग? हाँ? Okay, but only Saiyami will bowl, हाँ? क्योंकि
Angad Bedi, yaar, Angad Bedi,
Angad
state
wicket
level.
keeper.
Bishan Singh Bedi, yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Guys, can we organize a cricket match? हाँ? Indoor खेलेंगे, नहीं तो बारिश में आप लोग हाँ? Let's do this. We'll organize, and Saiyami is a strike bowler. I dare any of you all to face 6 of her balls.
सयामी जी, on your left, hi. इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम में आपकी घूमर बॉलिंग से अगर किसी को क्लीन बोल्ड करना हुआ तो वो किसे करना चाहेंगे आप?
विराट कोहली.
ये बाल्की सर ने बोल दिया. नहीं मतलब विराट इज द बेस्ट क्रिकेटर राइट नाउ, सो अगर उनको आउट कर पाई तो घूमर की चांदी हो जाएगी.
ओके. एंड अभिषेक जी, मैंने मिस्टर अमिताभ बच्चन जी को भी देखा इस फिल्म में, तो ट्रेलर से उतना पता नहीं चल रहा है, लेकिन आप बताइए कि जब जब आप एंड आपके डैडी स्क्रीन पर आते हैं तो कितने एनर्जेटिक होते हैं एंड क्या कैसा होता है उनके साथ का एक्सपीरियंस विथ मिस्टर अमिताभ बच्चन?
आई एम नॉट विद हिम इन दिस फिल्म. Dad जो है is Balki's good luck charm. He will never make a film without Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. So he finds some way to put him into a film. Even if you see his last couple of films, if he's not the main lead, he finds a cameo for him to do. So one thing Balki had told me when we were producing Pa is that I'll never make a film without Amitabh Bachchan. So this is our ode to him. He has a cameo in the film. Unfortunately, we're not together in the same frame. ये पूछने वाली बात है. There's nobody greater than Sachin Tendulkar, no?
Hello, hi, this
Saiyami.
is.
Hi, Saiyami.
ले लो
This side.
Hello,
पकड़ो. Right. Yeah, there.
hi, this is Manisha from IWM Buzz. Here.
Where here?
Here,
But just saying here we can't see, na ma'am. Here.
on the left hand side. I'm standing.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi, my question is for Abhishek sir. Sir, जब आप खुद कोच प्ले करते हैं तो आपको खुद को
ना अच्छा लगता है जब सर बुलाते हैं ना. एक जमाना होता था ये. Feels nice. Thank you, ma'am.
No
हाँ
problem,
जी.
sir.
Sorry,
Sir,
पूछिए
so
आप, ma'am.
जब आप खुद कोच प्ले करते हैं तो आपको खुद को बहुत प्रिपेयर करना पड़ता है क्योंकि किसी और को प्रिपेयर करना है. तो इस मूवी में आपने अपने आप को कितना प्रिपेयर किया? दिस इज माई वन क्वेश्चन. एंड द अदर वन इज दैट अमिताभ सर ने तो ऑलरेडी आपकी मूवी को रिव्यू कर दिया है ट्विटर पे. मतलब सर ने बोल दिया है कि आपने बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस किया.
When did he do that?
यस, उन्होंने ट्विटर पे
When?
ट्वीट किया है. मैंने अभी जस्ट एक स्टोरी पढ़ा जहाँ पे लिखा है.
Story.
या सो मैम, जया मैम और ऐश्वर्या मैम ने आपको कुछ इस मूवी के ट्रेलर या पोस्टर को देखकर कुछ कहा है?
जी बहुत कुछ कहा.
आप कुछ बताना चाहेंगे?
जी नहीं. कुछ चीजें हैं मैम, आजकल का जो दौर चल रहा है हर चीज को नहीं, वो इट्स अ वेरी पर्सनल थिंग. बट आई होप दे प्राउड, दे वेरी हैप्पी विद द ट्रेलर एंड सबको अच्छा लगा. बट थैंक यू, जोक्स अपार्ट. बट टू गेट द इंडोर्समेंट ऑफ dad, mom and Aishwarya as actors is important to any actor. Ask any of them to get actors of the caliber of Shri Amitabh Bachchan, Jaya Bachchan and Aishwarya Bachchan to get their endorsement and their approval is a very big thing. They're people who are at the top of their game and they know what they're talking about. So obviously you feel very happy when they like your work, and I'm thankful for them, to them. I'm more thankful to Balki for making a film that they liked. नहीं तो घर जाना मुश्किल हो जाता ना. Then, but it's nice. They're very happy. They're excited. They haven't seen the film yet, but I hope they like it once they see it.
Nice. And
hi.
on the coaching part, what you want to add something?
What preparation did I do?
Yes, sir.
I can tell them about the character. Yeah. Okay. So the character I play, Paddy sir, is an ex-Indian cricketer, and he was a left-arm spin bowler. And although I'm a lefty, weirdly I bat with my right. I'm ambidextrous, and I bowl with my right hand. I don't know why. Maybe as a kid, everybody playing. So I'm actually a lefty. मैं लिखता हूँ left hand. What? एक और बॉल ले लो चलो. She's getting the award. हाँ दे दिया. The only training I had to do was to train myself to learn spin bowling with my left hand. So I spoke to one of my dearest friends, my childhood friend Rohan Gavaskar, who was a left arm spinner, and I used to like his action very much. So I spoke to Rohan. Rohan and I went to school together when we were small children, and we're very, very dear friends. And he's one of the people that I have the maximum respect for the way he conducts himself and his life. And so I called Rohan, my friend, and I said, Gava, I'm playing a left arm spinner. He said, good luck. And I said, give me some tips. So he helped me a bit with that. That was the only preparation, to make it look as natural as possible. Apart from that, I just copied Balki. अगर आप देखिए मेरा look भी so that was it.
Also, I just want to tell you, it's not the Goomar is, cricket is the backdrop of Goomar, but Goomar is a story of life. It is a story of two people, a story of characters. Cricket is a backdrop to this entire thing. So we're talking of two people with vulnerabilities who've gone through ups, downs, the downs in their life, and how both of them are struggling to kind of come up using each other. I think that is the story of the film, rather than cricket being a story of the film, because it's just anything. Like, for example, if you have a home set in a market, you don't say it's a film about the market. You say it's a film about characters, the home is set in the market. Similar thing with Goomar. It's set in a cricket background, but it's a story of two very, very powerful characters. The idea for Goomar was originally actually thought by Rahul Sen Gupta, who was sitting there. He came to me with this idea of this left arm person who lost a hand and he was going to try something else. It was not based in cricket or whatever, it was based on something else. So then we wrote the script for this stuff and brought in the Goomar element to it. And got it. So it was never designed as a film to be based on cricket. It was always designed as a film of two characters from the beginning.
Hi, Saiyami.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take one last question, right? Ji, Ravi ji.
Hi, Saiyami. Ravi from ABP News.
हेलो रवि जी.
हाय सयामी, मेरा सवाल ये है कि जिस तरह का किरदार है, एक ऐसी लड़की जिसका एक हाथ नहीं है लेकिन फिर भी वो अपने पैशन को फॉलो करती है, इस तरह का किरदार निभाना बहुत मुश्किल होता है जब तक कि आप साइकोलॉजिकल लेवल पर और इमोशनल लेवल पर प्रिपरेशन ना करें और उसके लिए तैयार ना हो, तब तक उसके पेन को पर्दे पर लाना शायद मुश्किल रहा होगा. मैं जानना चाहूँगा साइकोलॉजिकल लेवल पर और इमोशनल लेवल पर वो आपकी क्या तैयारी थी और बाल्की सर ने किस तरह से आपको इस किरदार के लिए प्रिपेयर किया और उस पेन को आपने किस तरह से पर्दे पर लाने की कोशिश की?
जी, जैसे मैंने कहा, ये फिजिकल और क्रिकेट वो मुश्किल नहीं था मेरे लिए. जी, लेफ्ट हैंड राइट हैंड वो सब सीख लेंगे. फिजिकली कोई भी कुछ भी सीख सकता है, तो उसमें इतनी तकलीफ नहीं थी. बट जैसे आप कह रहे थे, द इमोशनल स्टोरी, द इमोशनल ग्राफ ऑफ द कैरेक्टर, आई वॉज वेरी फॉर्चुनेट क्योंकि कई सारे पैरा एथलीट्स थे जिनके साथ मैंने बहुत सारी बातचीत की थी. एकता बयान जो हमारी जैवलिन थ्रोअर है, इंडिया के लिए गोल्ड जीत के लाई है, उनके साथ मैंने बहुत टाइम स्पेंड किया और बहुत बातें की. तो एक सवाल मुझे याद नहीं किसने पूछा था, व्हेन AB सेड कि देयर इज नो, द कोच डजंट हैव एनी सिंपैथी. So the one thing that Ekta said to me is, मैं पहले थोड़ा मतलब हिचक के पूछ रही थी सवाल, तो उन्होंने कहा कि आप जो पूछना है सीधा बोलो क्योंकि हमें सिंपैथी नहीं चाहिए. What we want is empathy, but we are athletes, so don't look at us in any other way. फिर उसके बाद the journey she started talking about, I spoke to her about her, तो वो that really helped me in a big way preparing for the emotional graph of the character the way I could, because I feel that I wanted to do it as honestly as I can. I've managed or not, that only you all can watch and tell me. And with Balki sir, he जैसे मैंने कहा, धोनी की तरह ज़्यादा बात नहीं करते, but he's probably the most intelligent intelligent human being and filmmakers I have interacted with. तो उनके साथ फिल्म में तो डायलॉग है, लॉजिक नहीं मैजिक, पर बाल्की सर के साथ लॉजिक बहुत चलता है. तो उनके साथ यू हैव टू बी वेरी लॉजिकल विथ व्हाट यू आर आस्किंग हिम, बिकॉज ही प्रीएम्प्ट्स व्हाट्स 8 steps ahead. So with him there was always discussion, a lot of discussion that I had with him. With regards to the film, it took me a long time to come out of because I was very close to the film. So I'd gone for a dive trip. I told him the story. Just after the film, I went for a dive trip and I actually was resting and I had a dream that मैं dive करी थी and I just had one hand. So that's how much that film kind of had taken out of me. But like I said, it's been one of the most thrilling experiences.
All her emotional issues were handled by the production team led by Anirudh. And whenever she used to have an emotional breakdown, Anirudh used to be there. And he's the producer, and Cookie and Parag, the whole team of production sitting there. They are responsible for managing Saiyami's emotions. I keep telling her, go cry that side, go that side. That's what I am. And two words which have never been associated with me, logic and intelligence, she's used. It's wrong, just scratch it off.
बाल्की सर आपसे भी एक सवाल है.
एक और चीज ऐड करूंगा. They always say film industry में the most thankless job is of the producer. And since I was one of the producers, Balki, I had nobody emotionally handling me. Why?
We actually.
I want to ask Cookie.
Because you were the producer, why would they handle you?
नहीं, इसका क्या मतलब है?
You have to handle yourself.
No,
Who handled Oni's emotional problems?
No, that is his thankless job. But Saiyami had 7 people taking care of. I had nobody.
Okay. Lose a hand and you'll get many.
बाल्की सर आपसे भी एक सवाल है. इस फिल्म का जो इंस्पिरेशन है, एक हंगेरियन ओलंपियन थे जिन्होंने 2 बार ओलंपिक मेडल जीता. वो घायल हो गए थे, उनका एक हाथ घायल हो गया था और उन्होंने शूटिंग में 2 ओलंपिक मेडल हासिल किए. वो शायद पहले ऐसे शख्स थे कि जिनका एक हाथ नहीं था लेकिन 2 ओलंपिक मेडल. वहाँ से आपने इंस्पिरेशन लिया. और कोई भी ये सोचेगा कि आप एक शूटर पे फिल्म बना सकते थे उस पे, लेकिन आपने उस कहानी को बदलकर एक क्रिकेटर पर आधारित एक फिल्म बनाई है. इस इंस्पिरेशन के बारे में बताइए जो आपने हंगेरियन ओलंपियन से ली है.
No, it's not an inspiration. When Rahul had this idea of a right-handed athlete, losing the hand and kind of doing something left, it was not any sport. We discovered that there was this person, this Hungarian shooter. We don't know anything about his life. This film is not based on his life or his achievements. It is just a salute to a person who has gone through the same issue. So we actually discovered this person after we started writing the film, not before. So it is, I don't think anything can be bigger than a real person who's kind of gone through. That's why we've saluted that person in the film. But otherwise the film is not based on anybody's life, not this thing. It's a dedication, it's a tribute to that person, not anything else.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing that. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the theaters on the 18th of August.
करना है. हाँ, किसको देना
अच्छा, हाँ, वो भी तो है.
My vote is for this lady because she called me smart.
Very predictable.
Huh? Okay, everybody concur.
Media person of the match, ladies and gentlemen, Runa ji.